Morning. Tuesday the 7th of October, Luton. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Amen. Easier said than done, actually. Both commandments. Loving God, how do you manage to do that? What does that mean? Well, at least I acknowledge that He is God, so that's the start, isn't it? Longing to serve you, my Lord. That's a continuation. Part of loving the second commandment, love one's neighbor as oneself, is that one has to love oneself. One is no good to the rest of the world if, you're not okay. So one has to look after oneself too. No one else will, It's obvious, but anyway. Obvious then, love my neighbour. Who is my neighbour? The Samaritan tells us, and especially in this global world, I want to love the whole world, all 6,000 plus million people. Right, well, I can't take the whole world's troubles on my shoulders. I'm not St. Francis, but St. Francis is known throughout the world. I'm going to St. Albans today. There are St. Albans churches. He was the first British martyr in about the year 203. There are St. Albans churches now throughout the whole world because of that one man. They say that he walked up the hill at St. Albans to go to his martyrdom. I think it was a sword, done by a sword, chopped his head off. But a rose bush tree grew at every footstep he walked. One doesn't know how God will work through what one does in one's lifetime and then what will come of it after one is dead. So there we are. I think we're going to be rained on later, heavily again. It's not cold at all, it's very mild for this time of year. The leaves have hardly started falling yet, which is late for that. Long autumn. Weather's all shot. Right. Truly, this longing to serve you, my Lord, goes very deep. In this world, what have I done? I know I've done so little. It is so frustrating. I know I can do so much more. Seemingly this period of waiting is something that is part of God's plan. I'm not Moses, but Moses walked 40 years in the desert with the Israelites and so on. I'm not Moses, I don't think I'm Moses, no delusions of that. But this waiting period, the longer you wait, then it's wonderful when you start banging your head against the wall. I love you, my Lord. When it stops, I love you, my Lord.